In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a small and curious gecko named Tafa. Tafa's days were filled with exploring the vibrant outdoors, basking in the sun, and listening to the wise words of Akbar, the village elder. Akbar was known for her kindness and her storytelling, which enchanted everyone, especially Tafa. One fateful season, the village and its surroundings began to change. Predators became more numerous and the environment shifted, making it difficult for Tafa to find food and safety. Determined to find a new home, Tafa decided to venture beyond his familiar surroundings. Tafa first approached a large tree, hoping to make it his new residence. However, he quickly realized that the tree was home to a family of owls, and their sharp eyes and talons were too dangerous. Next, Tafa tried the tall grass near the river, but there he encountered snakes that slithered silently, posing an ever present threat. Feeling disheartened but not defeated, Tafa remembered Akbar's stories about the humans' houses. Although they seemed large and intimidating, Akbar often spoke of the warmth and safety found within their walls. Tafa decided to take his chances and made his way to the edge of the village, where he spotted a humble house belonging to Oloye, the farmer. Cautiously, Tafa approached the house. The first thing he noticed was Musu, the farmer's cat, lounging lazily on the porch. Tafa knew that getting past Musu would be no easy task. He waited until Musu dozed off in the afternoon sun, then darted inside through a small crack in the wall. Inside the house, Tafa marveled at the warmth and comfort. The walls were adorned with vibrant traditional cloths, and shelves held carved wooden artifacts that spoke of the village's rich culture. The scent of freshly cooked food filled the air, and Tafa's stomach rumbled. As he explored, Tafa found a cozy corner behind a cupboard where he decided to settle. However, his relief was short lived. Musu had awakened and was prowling the house. Her keen senses quickly picked up Musu's scent and she began her hunt. Tafa's small size and agility were his only advantages. He darted across walls, blending with the shadows, and managed to evade Musu's swift paws. The chase continued until nightfall, with Tafa narrowly escaping each time. Meanwhile, Akbar, who often visited Oloye to share stories and wisdom, noticed the commotion. She observed Tafa's clever maneuvers and Musu's determined pursuit. Understanding the situation, she decided to intervene. Oloye greeted her warmly as she arrived. What brings you here this evening? I've come to share a story, Oloye, she replied with a knowing smile. A story that might help our little friends find peace. Gathering everyone in the living room, Akbar began her tale. Once upon a time, in a village much like ours, there was a small but brave gecko who sought a safe place to live. He faced many dangers, but his perseverance and cleverness led him to a house much like this one. However, he was not alone. A cat, much like Musu, also lived there. Musu's ears perked up as she listened, her curiosity piqued. Akbar continued. The cat chased the gecko tirelessly, but soon realized that the gecko was not a threat, but a helper. The gecko ate the insects that plagued the house, making it a more comfortable place for everyone. In time, the cat and the gecko became friends, learning to live together in harmony. Oloye nodded thoughtfully. That's a beautiful story, Akbar. Perhaps there's a lesson for us all. Musu, now understanding the importance of coexistence, approached Tafa cautiously. Tafa, sensing a change in Musu's demeanor, remained still. The two creatures looked at each other, a silent truce forming between them. From that day on, Tafa lived peacefully inside the house, finding safety and comfort within its walls. He kept the house free of insects, and Musu, in turn, protected him from other dangers. Oloye and Akbar were pleased to see such harmony, and the house became a symbol of unity and understanding. And so, in the village by the rolling hills, it was said that geckos lived inside houses to keep them safe and free of pests, and because they learned to coexist with those who once seemed like enemies. This tale, passed down through generations, reminded everyone of the power of kindness and the importance of finding common ground. Thank you so much for watching this story. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback means a lot to me and helps me create even better content for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see